Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Buck Cutter. So today's lecture is lecture number 3, and today we are study about variables, input output operators and typecasting. So what is variables? Uh, Variables is a container to store data. What it means? Uh, it is a container like container that and something like any data that is stored is a value. Okay, means container is a container that stores data. So but variable have a property, it always contain a specific type of data. Then in programming language it content data type uh, like int, float, double, character, string, boolean. So there are 8 types of data type, primitive data types. That there are many types. Variable is a specific word, variable that have many types we can store value. Okay, so let's make a file. Okay, file name is variable. So I'll tell you .java file is always a camel case. Okay, variables .java lecture write. I write this lecture, not variable. Okay, release lecture number 2 dot c dot java. Okay, so okay, I'll rename this lecture underscore 2. Okay, we'll delete lecture underscore 2. Okay, right now first the program will start from main method, so we will create first main method. Okay, public data void main string argument. Okay, we create variables in if we create variables in main method, so it is a private variable. Means in this section you will use this, but if you create this variable outside the main method, so it is a public variable, global variable. But first I'll tell you how to create variable. Create means declare variable. Okay, declare variable. So uh, first we take variable type, like I take int. There are many data types. Int. Then we take a variable name, that is I'll take name is marks. Okay, and we contain a mark 60. Now this is the variable declaration. Okay, अब there are many data types. First int, second is float, third is double, fourth is float, int float, double float, here I'll show you many methods we have. Boolean, float, long, short, byte, and that is primitive data type. There are 8 primitive data types, which is pretty and non-primitive data types: string, array, classes in Java. Okay, in Java we have non-primitive data type: strings, array, and classes. So uh, in int we contain whole numbers, all the whole numbers, that is take natural number plus 0, all the whole numbers in int. Okay, double contain decimal numbers, character, a single character means if when we write character name, so we write this h h. Okay, so this is character contain 1 byte of data, 1 bit of data. Okay, so now we go to boolean return true or false, boolean boolean uh, boolean b is true, okay, contain true or false, true or false means only two value is contained. If this is, if true then it is return true, if false it return false. Okay. Fourth one is float, long, short, and that we learn all this. Okay, so and in detail we all study about this in detail, but in later lectures. Okay, because it is all the chapters in chapters form. Okay. So input output. Okay, input output, what is input output? So input and output, input output in this input means how to insert data with the help of keyword. Okay, to first to create a scanner. A scanner is the class name. Okay, so all the class name will start from camel case, capital letter. Class name is reference variable sc is equal to all. First I'll tell you, after some later I will define all the syntax, so don't scanner system.in. Okay, so this will import, this is a package, so first we import this java dot util dot scanner. Okay, now just remove the errors. Now we print this, we take a value. Okay, we take a value and store in int. Okay, uh, int age. Okay, int age equal to sc. Sc means the reference variable sc dot uh, next. So we'll discuss about this in next video. I'll write this. So I'll okay, next line. So type means we cannot convert into it. Okay, next to m. This is the okay means whatever you enter the data, that type of next int function you use. If you use int type of data, you use int type of next function. If you use double type, if you then you use next double. If you use float, then you use next float. Okay, understand? So now we output this. Output means print this. So we'll write system dot out dot println, and this is age. Age will print. Okay, and I'll print also this. Okay, the first I'll write this. The age is okay. So if you write the string a sentence with value, then uh, mark with plus, concat this. Okay, so this print, you think what print, that I'll write this println println. So I'll print the marks is. So if you only use print, so it not take give the next line. Okay, I'll show you. Marks. Okay, and third one is system dot println, and third one, what is the name? Marks and name. The character, the care is okay. I'll print what's the name of name. Okay, now you think what's the output? Give me in comment box what's the output. I'll save this. Now I'll compile this. Okay, Java C. When you compile, write Java C, then file name ctu lecture underscore 2, then .java, then enter. Yeah, it's compiled. Then write Java without C, then type uh, file name without .java and see the output. Let's print the output. Take time. Why take time? It's take so much time because I think so. This is the output. How we print the output in console. So we console is this. Okay. So how to print the message or anything in console? So we use system.out.println. System is the class name. Out is what you use. Out, if you write system.in means you want input, and if you write output, so it means you want output. You something out. Okay. And println, if you write only print, so it's only print the message. Words take time, so I'll write. It takes so much time. I don't know. Okay, first I'll close the SC. Okay, SC dot. Okay, now I'll run this. First terminal, I'll open the terminal now. Java C cd lecture number 2 dot java. Okay, then Java lecture underscore 2. It takes too much time, I don't know, but if this print, it will answer uh, the age is, what's the age? I'll write 60. uh, okay, I'll print first. I'll print the message, no, system dot, then I'll give the message. That's right, not system dot out of println. I'll tell the place. Enter the age. So now I'll run this. Okay. I'll run Java C lecture underscore 2 dot Java, then Java lecture underscore 2. Enter the age. Now I'll enter the age is 30. Then the age 30, the marks is 60, and the I'm not writing println, so it's not give the second line, next line. So the cursor is after 60, and then third message from the starting after the 60. So if I'll write println, so the message will print in this after 60 is the third line. Okay, I'll write Java C. I'll save this. Java C, what's the name? Lecture underscore 2 dot Java. Now I'll put Java lecture score 2. So enter the age is 40. So now all the message print in this section after one by one. So this is the first is how to declare variable, how to use variables, how to use input and output. So I'll tell everything. So now I'll tell how to use implicit or explicit declaration. Explicit or declare. What I mean, I'll show you. First, I'll show you operator. Then operator is a big, but yeah. First, I'll show you what is operator. Then I'll show you. So operator. So there are many operators in Java: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators. Arithmetic operators have plus, minus, multiplication, module, division. This is a sign of division and this is a sign of module. So uh, relational operators equal to means this is the equal to sign, this is not equal to, this is not equal to, this is greater than, this is smaller than, then this is greater than equal to, this is not greater than equal to, less than equal to. Means logical operators that have and operator, or operator, not operator. Okay. Assignment operators equal to operator, plus equal to, minus equal to, divide, multiplication equal to, and divider equal to. Okay. So this is the operators that we use. So I'll give you example. You try this examples one by one, but I'll give you some examples. First, I'll take a variable number 1. Okay, number 1 equal to 40, and second number I'll take is number 2 is 60. So I just want the result. So system dot out dot println. So I'll print num1 plus num2. But okay, I'll remove from this. No, that's why it's not able to recognize. I'll print this. Now this is C, but I'll give some message with this. Okay. So I'll give this the addition of this numbers is okay. Now I'll check this. Java C lecture steve or lecture underscore 2 dot Java. Okay. Now Java lecture. Okay, let us go to, now I'll see, enter the age is 40. Now this can't get. Why? Because we are not giving these proper instructions. So I'll give this proper instruction. Okay. Now we will check what gives this. So you check all the output, what it gives. So how you use probability? Check now. that what I change and what the answer is. So check all the condition that what is. So they show the result 60 and 30, 60 and 40. Okay, now uh, in this way you will minus, will subtract this. So this is the arithmetic operator. If you want to into, this gives the multiplication and anything, but that's the way you use system assignment operator. Okay, you use assignment operator, but I'll give you the homework to use the relational operators, logical operator, assignment operators. But after the second lecture I will define all the operators in very easy way that you will able to understand. But in today's lecture I will define uh, two implicit or explicit conversion. So in implicit casting, what is implicit casting? When we convert a smaller data type to larger data type automatically, is implicit casting. What do you mean? When a smaller data type is automatically converted into a larger data type is implicit casting. No data loss, no need to write anything manually. In this implicit casting, we don't have data loss scenario. Why? Because I'll show you. Because uh, when it implicit use means int smaller to higher. Okay, int number 3 equal to is 3. Okay, you have, but you want, I don't want the int variable, I want float variable. So I'll just use float. No, I'll use implicit, no? So I use I'll use this float. Okay, I'll give you the, yeah, in this way. Sorry, this is the, yeah, I just want, so I'll use float num n equal to num 3. So it will convert in float without any loss. So what's it gives the system? Println uh, the value after flow, after casting, after implicit, say implicit casting, I'll give you the n. Okay, and also explicit casting int uh, in this way. First, you, what is float? Float gives the, I'll show you the result, then I'll explain. Okay, Java C lecture underscore 2 dot Java and Java lecture underscore 2. Now give the age 34. Okay, this will give the result. So what it means? This means in int we use 3 or 5 or 7 or 6, anything. But when it converts into float, it will become 7.0. Okay, so it will the number will increase the power capacity. Okay, so in this way you are not see that any data will be lost. Okay, but when you convert increasing order to decreasing order, means if you want to float, I'll use this float n. No, I'll just write float number 4 equal to 34.6567. So okay, float take one. Okay, floor I don't double, I use double. Okay, double number 5 equal to 234.07. Okay, this is a double. Now I want to convert into integers. So what's the value it returned? It returned to 34. So we lost 0.07 data. I will show you how to int the type. Now you want the explicit conversion, so I'll take number 6 con. I'll take con. Okay, then I'll write int type number 5. In dot type I'll first show, then I'll give you the int t. I'll forget some syntax because okay, this is the way. First you write the what type of data you want to store, variable name or variable type, then you convert the data. So write what variable you want to convert and which type the variable you want to convert. Now I print system dot out dot println dot the value after explicit conversion. Okay, I'll show the result. What's the name on? Okay, I'll save this now. Java C lecture to your lecture underscore 2 dot Java. It's take more time, so I don't want to make lengthy videos. So in today's lecture I will definitely going to first tell you the operators, then after we go to other concepts. Okay, so first I'll put float double is 234.07. Why it's not take float, I'll tell you why, and give the 234 in conversion with int. So it's take 234.07 in double value, but after converting int it lost 0.07 data. So if you want to convert float number 8 equal to so 239.10 f. Yeah, if you write float value, then you write f letter after the number, so it know what is it is float or it is double. Okay, I'll tell you very important things. Now I'll print, now I'll copy this and print this, and I'll change the variable name. I'll don't use cons, I'll use but okay. I'll not convert this now, so I'll first convert int int con2 conf equal to int what value is number 8. Now I'll put the conf name, so I'll check the what's the value. I'll comment this out because it asks. Okay, I'll put this in comment. Okay, how to comment? This way you comment anything. Okay, double slash, this is one single line comment. Okay, now I'll run this file. Okay, java c your lecture underscore 2 dot java. Now this will compile. Now I'll write java underscore your lecture underscore 2. It will give the part. Okay, I'm not save now. That's why. Okay, I'm not saving this. That's why I'm not saving this. That's why it will not commented out. Now I'll give this value 239.10 float. That's converted into 239 means it will lose the data. Okay, so for so for today lecture this will enough, and for in tomorrow I will discuss about operators and some other concepts. So I will give you the practice question, and you also practice uh, this castings, and also data types, variables, how you declare the variables, all the thing you practicing, and this question you solve and comment me in this comment box. Okay, so for today, uh, good night, and if you like my lectures, so please follow and subscribe and like the videos and share also, and come for the live lectures. Okay, so for today, thank you, and